All right, Shalom, giving all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Milson and Ruwell, and peace and salutations to those who elect. Now, I basically just want to do a video on, procrastination real quick because, it's something that I go through, I'm not even going to front, I be procrastinating a lot, and I know it's not good. And so I was looking up some precepts having to do with it, seeing what the scriptures say. So I'm going to bring those out. But before that, I'm going to bring out, procrastination on the etymology. It says a putting off to a future time. All right. It says a putting off from day to day. That's funny. It says a putting off from day to day. And what do the scriptures say, man? Put not off the Lord from day to day. I got to get it. All right, I got to get it. I don't know exactly where it's at. I should. Right, yeah. I knew it was in Sirach, all right? Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 5 and 7, it says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So that links right up with the etymology of procrastination. It said a putting off from day to day. Especially with this Lord's work, we're playing a dangerous game, man. You can't put off this work from day to day. You cannot read, just one day. And I'm speaking for myself. I know it's just things that I got to work on. But, I know Akim can all benefit from, these words, man. Because this flesh, we're all fighting a battle with the flesh at the end of the day, man. The scriptures say much studying make the flesh weary. So you can't just sit up here and just study all day. But, it's better to just at least read a short little, even if you're just reading something in Psalms, than putting off, the Lord from day to day, because that's procrastination. All right, like we just read Sirach, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, because we already know soon all hell's about to break loose. But let me get the scriptures that I found, right? Ecclesiastes 11:4 says, he that observeth the wind shall not sow, and he that regardeth the clouds shall not reap. Now, you go into, I want to go into the different Bibles, because reading in the King James again, it says, he that observeth the wind shall not sow, and he that regardeth the clouds shall not reap. So basically, if you're just sitting around, watching the wind and staring at the clouds, you're not going to benefit anything, right? You're not putting in no work. But I'm going to go to the NLT. It says, farmers who wait for perfect weather never plant. If they watch every cloud, they never harvest. And I was reading that in the different translation, and that was like another good analogy, a good metaphor for the verse as well. The scriptures always liken things to to farming and fishing. You wait around for the right conditions and things, instead of making the initiative, you're waiting until the situation gets comfortable. It's just better to just do it, man. Like if you got a video topic, I know me all the time, man, I get a whole bunch of topics, but I'll procrastinate, and then I lose the topic. It's just not good to do that, because just like this verse said, man, that you're waiting for the right time. You're like, oh, I'll do it later. But then you forget what the topic was later, so you never get it. It says, as thou knowest not what is the way of the spirit, nor how the bones do grow in the womb of her that is with child, even so thou knowest not the works of the Most High, who maketh all. Right? Self-explanatory. All right? In the morning sow thy seed, and in the evening withhold not thine hand. For thou knowest not whether shall prosper, either this or that, or whether they both shall be alike good. So in the morning work and in the evening work, basically saying, man, work, get your work done. Nobody's saying you got to work, from 8 to 10, from 8 to 6. It's basically just saying to work, because you don't know whether you're going to even get your money anyway. Like I said, it says, for thou knowest not whether shall prosper, either this or that, or whether they both shall be alike good. So you don't know if it's going to prosper, especially in a society like this. You do these different, these different jobs with the way Esau has banking and everything set up, and you damn near sometimes don't even know if you're going to get your money, because people freaking get your credit cards and the bank could be down, the servers are down. Like, there's just too much, man, in a society like this, to procrastinate, and not do something, So I was just thinking, like, even with jobs, man, don't procrastinate, get on top of what you got to do. It says, or whether they both shall be alike, right? And again, in the Bible comparison, all right, it says, NLT, it says, plant your seed in the morning and keep busy all afternoon, for you don't know if profit will come from one activity or another, or maybe both. So hey, do what you got to do. Like the scriptures say, you just don't want to be idle, because being idle. I'm just going to get scripture. Proverbs 19:15, it says, slothfulness casteth into a deep sleep, and an idle soul shall suffer hunger, right? Suffer hunger because you're not working when you're being idle, and you work to eat. So, it's just not good to be idle, man. And, with being idle comes procrastination, because you're putting it off, like the word meant, man. So, and it's just not a good spirit to have, especially in this truth, when we're dealing with something that's so delicate, and at the same time dangerous as the Lord's word, man. Like the scriptures say, I'd rather you be hot or cold than be lukewarm, because it ain't going to spew you out of your mouth. That procrastination can lead to idleness, which can lead to being lukewarm, which can lead to being cold, and you don't want that, so, hey, Lord's willing, this is edifying. I just want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, Shalom.